May all graces of all Buddhas, Maha-Buddhas, Pratyeka Buddhas, Maha-Pratyeka Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Maha-Bodhisattvas, all the Arahants, the fully enlightened ones, the Maha-Arahants, the great Gurus, great Masters, the grace of fathers and mothers of all lifetimes, the grace of Luang Por Posi Surya Khemarato, please preside over this forgiveness statement. We also would like to declare removal and cancellation of all deluded desires and expectations within all actions, within anything that we do, physical, verbal, and mental, without projection, without the intention to attain anything from it. We would like also to declare removal and cancellation of all deluded desires and expectations, overlaying eyes, ears, nose, tongue, body, and mind, sounds, smells, taste, touches, and shapes, mental elements, sensual pleasures, enjoyment, and all ideas and concepts of living life, with all the purposes, whether it is in a good way or bad ways. We would like to declare removal and cancellation of all vengeance, resentment, all the harbor thoughts to get back to someone, jealousy, comparison, analysis, critics, blaming, gossiping, and all verbal karma we have used, even to mention anyone, the third person. There is already clashing of senses, of the perceptions, of knowing to knowing. This is not aligned with the Satya Dharma, the noble truth. We would like to declare removal and cancellation of all deluded desires and expectations within all Dharma. For attainments of anything, we would like to declare removal and cancellation of all projections for anything whatsoever, whether it is worldly or Dhamma. And all our karma towards the graces in rejecting them, in rejecting their words, in rejecting the forms of their blessing, and being stubborn to be fixated with one's own opinions and meanings, which is called Tithi. Tithi that don't purify itself, turn into samsara within itself. May all karma and all cases of karma of all types of practices for attainment, whether it is worldly or Dhamma, to be forgiven from now on. Ahosi, ahosi, ahosi. So let's open up widely, further than any mental projection. Everything is from that which is not related to either relating or not relating. Everything is not related to either attachment or non-attachment. With everything. Proceed with everything without division, without separation. No you, no me. No I, no they. No it, no them. Let's proceed without division, without separation, with everything. These auto-purifying reminders will guide the mind in the way that it dissolves itself. Therefore, it is not the mind that is proceeded. It is the alignment with the true nature that is beyond itself. That which is beyond even to the beyond itself. Whenever the mind is at anything, it's already samsara within itself. Therefore, use the auto-purifying reminders to guide the mind, to guide the vessel further than its sustenance, than its maintenance, than its state of mind. The state of mind that has auto-purifying itself will proceed in the way that purifies samsara accordingly. There is no need to take a refuge in anything. Taking a refuge is like taking a refuge in samsara. Amidst samsara, but not become samsara. Not behave like samsara. We are here not to behave like samsara. Intentionally bless by using auto-purifying reminders. Any thoughts that purify themselves, use them. All those sentences have been given to us. They are holy words, they are holy phrases, they are holy sentences. Use them. Each and every single sentence is a sacred sentence, a sacred phrase. Use it. It will guide this vessel in the way that benefits all, includes everything, not just humans or non-humans, but everything. In the gap of the space, the gap within the air, in every particle which has been left over by the mind of samsara. The mind of samsara has thrown each and every single bit of its karmic difficulties into every element: earth, air, water, fire, pebbles, rocks, sands, stones, soils, grass, trees, leaves. Everything has been touched by samsara's mind, by samsara's delusive attachment and delusion. We cannot sit still, lying down still, and be indifferent to this. This has weight. It has weight. Whether it is grabbing for lightness, it also creates weight. It is heavy. So we are here having a great task to purify samsara altogether. And all the exhaustion with all the attempts to liberate from suffering, the attempt to survive, the attempt to be empty, to have empty mind, which is exhausting, it will be dissolved. We don't need to be concerned with all this. It's easier now. Just use the auto-purifying reminders because they can purify everything. If it can purify itself, it can purify everything. This has nothing to do with any wisdoms any intelligence or any intellect. It's beyond the beyond itself. Therefore, it cannot be fixed with any types of wisdoms or any types of Dhamma. Dhamma is not even Dhamma itself. Even the enlightenment is not the enlightenment. However, the great compassion is assumed up to give each mind in the samsara to be giving the enlightenment to samsara itself, to dissolve the idea of knowing, the idea of understanding, to dissolve the idea of knowledge. All of this is the assumed up, which is deluded to itself, and then has been proceeded that it has significance, but it's not. It's made up, and the made up has been lost. To have an idea that it's significant, it's just an opinion, a deluded opinion, that's all. Listen in the way that you don't project on understanding or knowledge. Listen and discard what you have listened to. That is giving ending to every information you have heard. And that dissolves the idea of self, which is actually the desire to know, to grab, to get, to attain, to obtain, to have, to be, to become. This is a flaw. And even this is also anicca. It can be changed. It can be shifted. Whether it is flaw or flawless, it's the same. Even not having is not having itself. Before not having, there is not. Neither there is. Everything is from that which is neither about having or not having. There is or there is not. So proceed on together in the way that is purifying, using the auto-purifying reminders constantly until it is automatic purifying together, simultaneously with everything. No separation, no division, no discrimination. And it will dissolve the sustaining and maintaining of the mind in whatever ways. Whether it is about something good or not good, whether it is feeling good or not good. It will dissolve all types of feelings, emotions, thoughts, memories. The habit of grasping will be dissolved as well. All the urges to know, the urges to understand, which is misleading, the mind to project on physically, verbally, and mentally. Now it is easier. We don't bless just particularly for the humans or non-humans. We bless everything, everything. We break through all and everything simultaneously. Whatever you touch, you bless it. Not related to either relating or not relating, with everything. What you eat, you bless it. Everything is not related to either relating or not relating. Who you speak to is blessed. Because the mind is not formed up, but it is utilizing it in the way that it's not relating to either relating or not relating. You see, it's not about any particular things, any particular persons, any particular societies, any particular planet or universe. It includes everything and beyond everything. So keep on, brighten out, shine out wherever you are. Proceed simultaneously with everything in the way that is not related to either relating or not relating, to either attachment or non-attachment, to either cutting or not cutting. This is limitless blessing. Proceed onwards like this.